Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Northwestern Wildcats. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 play coming up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain, short of the first down. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. They're trying to get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. bunched together. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Sends right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. No huddle now for the offense.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they work a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. The short completion of the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Now rolling out to his left. Going to try to use his legs here. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. On 3rd and long here. Drops back. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. So Wyoming's offense cuts back out onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They stop him right at the 24. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 40. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down play coming up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Movement here from the tight end. And they hand it off to the back. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Now they call a run. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion. A third down play coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now. First down at the 34.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Northwestern now operating in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake on first down. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down. Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. This time a completion. Touchdown Wildcats as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Tackle at about the 23-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So second down after the incompletion. And there's the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Nowhere to go here, and the ball's knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense. Forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. But when they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He can go. Out past the 30. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass hot, can he get in? And he's in! Touchdown, Wildcats! We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely, but when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Looks left and finds his target there. He has first down yardage at the 46. The offense going with the hurry up. Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Wyoming. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him. No huddle here for the offense. formation. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up the first set of downs.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
First and goal, handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
He decides to keep it here. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Scooped up by the defense. Past the 50. Inside the 40. Past the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Second down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. Catch made on the right side.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And completion makes it second and short. The shotgun running play call. Looks like Northwestern will have the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
How aggressive do you get on first and 10? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Tight end makes the grab. Looks like Northwestern will have the first down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now. 1st and goal. Looking for a receiver. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Northwestern. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So Wyoming's offense goes back out onto the field. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking right. This one caught. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Comes up with the catch. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down mark. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Pass caught. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Oh, he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw yet again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
He's back to throw again on second down. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Here's the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Second down, looking to throw it. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
You know, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think he underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the first down.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Northwestern has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Another handoff to him on second and goal. He goes nowhere. Back-to-back stops by this defense. And they cut into this lead now on third and goal. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up a fourth down and short.
Well, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted up perfectly on third down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on fourth?
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on fourth and goal, they're going for the touchdown. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with this defense on fourth down.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
Out comes the Northwestern offense on the field again. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Hand it off for a draw. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and his quarterback, being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Second down after that previous play. Grinding away on the ground. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts and just keep working that clock.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looks like he's going to run it. He went for it, and he gets it on the scramble. That is deflating for this defense.
Boy, the defense does a great job of preventing a big play downfield. The only thing they don't account for is the quarterback's legs on 3rd down, and because of that, he picks up a 1st down and gets a new set of downs.
This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Running back with the football. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
It's victory formation. Quarterback will kneel down.